Hey guys, this is Greg with 2A Arms Training. I'm going to do a quick little video about American Grip. It's new, it's just come on the market, or you may have seen it at the new SHOT Show. I got this actually just before SHOT Show. I found it on loadout.com, great website. I'm not endorsed by any of these. This is just my opinion. What you get when you get the package looks like this. You get 4 rail panels put together. These are robust, they're tough, hard plastic. Each one is able to carry 2 of 8 drill bits, or not drill bits, but screwdriver bits, torque wrenches that come with the kit. I have this set up currently on my 308, and I'll show you it just a second here. As always, cleared, check the chamber, yada yada. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Each panel comes on and off with 2 of the bits inside. You only need 2 to actually form the tool. You're going to want to remove the bits, which can be a little challenging, but certainly nothing to worry about. You may have to use some of the other bits to apply pressure, or not. It really is going to depend, and I think the more that you use them, probably the looser, the less resistance you're going to get, which frankly, in my opinion, could become a problem. These 2 bits, you lay them over on each other, and I'm sure you can't see it, but it says USA on the center right tab. Take them, and they should interlock, and you should press them and hear a click. Or, there you go. When you hear that click, you've generated your tool. Take one of anything. Here's a torque wrench. Slip it in there, and you've got a tool to work on your AR, or frankly any other type of problem that you might have. Now, I've had this on the 308 for a month and a half, and it's been fine. I would say that the only problem is by having limited rail space on the sides of the rail, because this is smooth, the top, and then really you've only got this and this, and that's really with this kind of rail system. This is a POF. You're limited to your Picatinny rail system. By doing that, it made me put them further to the front. Now, with the 308, you've got a significant concussion coming out of it, and I found that it jostled and pushed some of the bits out during firing. Only once did I have one actually fall out while I was at the range. Some moved, but then those were basically these 2 side ones. I took them and I put them further back, and I've got the LaRue rail index panels here, which it pretty much held them in place ever since. So that's a pretty minor issue, but especially it could definitely be a bigger issue, especially if you're running something, in the field full auto. You're going to be dealing with a lot of vibration. I think it'll be less of an issue if you're running a full quad rail and you can actually, get your rail panels back here, because you're behind the concussion. But you're going to want to watch out for that. And I think that, in the future, they're probably going to, figure a way to limit that. If you've got too much, if you've got the right amount of torque, this will actually cause it to break its brake. So you don't put too much torque on it. If that's not your issue, you can always use these side panels. Wow, that's pretty good. The sides here for as much torque and push as you want. taking them apart, you just push on the USA on one side, push again on the other side, and you're gonna pop these guys back apart, and you can put your system back together. The one thing I did find that I don't know how useful it would be, but because these are pretty uniform, pretty standard, and I just happen to have a drill bit that would actually fit in here. And if you actually needed to, you could actually keep this on your system and use it, you know, I mean, in a pinch. Other than that, you know, I've got to say it's a pretty interesting rail system, or panel, a rail panel. Runs for about $20–25. Really pretty inexpensive for what you get. The only thing, like I said, is the further up close to the muzzle you have, the vibration might knock a few out. I'm sure that there's going to be a second, third, and fourth, you know, iterations of these. Probably something with Keymod systems and or M-LOK systems. But you know, that's way in the future. These are pretty new. I got to tell you, they're pretty tough. If they can handle me, they can handle anything. Anyway, that's it for this. This is Greg or Hannibal signing off. Saying, you know, it's 2A arms training. Be ready before the fight. All right. Thanks. Have a good day. Be safe.